Alright guys, so on this week's episode of Julie's Playbook, we're going to be talking about Cody Kessler getting the start for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Melvin Gordon, the Steelers won't have to worry about him this week. And Joey Bosa, what did he say about quarterback BenRoethlisberger? All that and more when Julie's Playbook starts now. Alright guys, so the first topic we have to talk about is Blake Bortles. Blake Bortles has been kind of less than impressive this season. He's thrown for 13 touchdowns, but he's had 10 interceptions. He's had a little bit over than 2,500 yards passing. It hasn't been very well for Blake Bortles in that Jacksonville Jaguar offense. So they benched him. Cody Kessler gets to start and hopefully brings some positive vibes to that ever-lagging offense and maybe get a couple wins late in the season. Alright guys, so the next topic we have to talk about is Leonard Fournette. Last Sunday versus the Buffalo Bills, Leonard Fournette got off the bench and got in a fight with Shaq Lawson. That resulted in him being thrown out of the game. And of course, a one-game suspension followed that. Fournette tried to appeal, but the NFL wouldn't even allow him to appeal. So this Sunday, he will not play, and he does not have any pay this week. Alright guys, so the next topic we have to talk about is Reuben Foster. Reuben Foster was claimed just days after his arrest in Tampa. The linebacker was arrested following a domestic dispute. Kyle Shanahan was not okay with the linebackers' off-the-field issues, and he was cut as a 49ers, but Jay Gruden sees potential in the linebacker, as the linebacker is now a Washington Redskin. Alright guys, so the next topic we have to talk about is that Cowboys and Saints game. The Cowboys stopped the Saints, and Drew Brees has finally found his kryptonite this season. Drew Brees only threw for 127 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, and only had a slightly over a 71% quarterback rating. That's an all-time low for Drew Brees, but this game was a pretty good game for Dak Prescott. He threw for 215 yards, 1 touchdown, and had a 115.5 passer rating. This isn't the last time these two teams are probably going to meet. This is a potential division round matchup in the playoffs, so look for these two teams to meet again. Alright guys, so the next topic we have to talk about is Joey Bosa. He had some iffy things to say about quarterback BenRoethlisberger. According to Sports 24/7, he said, "I don't know if he's bigger. He might be as big. He may have a few pounds on me, and I don't know if it's good pounds." This is coming from a 6'5", 280-pound defensive end. I don't know about you, but I think BenRoethlisberger's a little bit slimmer than that. And of course, he is clocking in at 241 pounds, but it has been said that he has lost some weight over the years. I think Joey Bosa was just taking a stab at the quarterback he will be facing this Sunday. Alright guys, so the next topic we have to talk about is Ben Roethlisberger. Ben Roethlisberger has his show on 93.7 The Fan, and he used that show to call out some of his receivers. Of course, we all know rookie James Washington hasn't been playing that great. Roethlisberger said he does understand that he is a rookie, but he said, quote, "You can't be out there if you're not going to make plays for us," end quote. That is a stab at the wide receiver, and I do look for him to play better. However, Roethlisberger did call out his veteran receiver, Antonio Brown, and he said he didn't run the route effectively at the end of the game. A lot of people say, well, can Ben Roethlisberger say this? Let's take a step back and look. Roethlisberger's been in the league for 15 years. He is a surefire Hall of Famer, and he is your offensive captain. He can say whatever he wants. Alright guys, so the next topic we have to talk about is the brothers that are facing off this Sunday night. Of course, for the Steelers, we have TJ Watt. He will be playing his big brother, Derek Watt. Yes, I said Derek Watt. That is the Watt brother that no one really knows about. He is the fullback for the Los Angeles Chargers. Those two will be on the field at the same time, so look for them to, I don't know, maybe block each other. And of course, for the Steelers, we have center Marquise Pouncey wearing number 53, and the Chargers have center Mike Pouncey wearing number 53 as well. Those two are twins. They will not be facing each other at the same time on the field, but of course their teams will be playing each other. So look for those two sets of brothers this Sunday night, the Steelers versus the Chargers. Alright guys, so that does it for this week's episode of Julie's Playbook. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video. And of course, if you want to play DraftKings, that's at JGarnick9. But until next week, that's a wrap.